Om. Om.
ओम शुक्लांबरधरं विष्णुं शशिवर्णं चतुर्भुजं प्रसन्नवदनं ध्यायेत् सर्वविघ्नोपशान्तये सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्। ओम पार्थाय प्रतिबोधितां भगवता नारायणेन स्वयं व्यासेन ग्रथितां पुराणमुनिना मध्ये महाभारतम् अद्वैतामृतवर्षिणीं भगवतीम् अष्टादशाध्यायिनीम् अम्ब त्वामनुसन्दधामि भगवद्गीते भवद्वेषिणी यं ब्रह्मा वरुणेन्द्र रुद्रमरुतः स्तुन्वन्ति दिव्यैस्तवैः वेदैः साङ्गपदक्रमोपनिषदैः गायन्ति यं सामगाः ध्यानावस्थिततद्गतेन मनसा पश्यन्ति यं योगिनः यस्यान्तं न विदुःसुरासुरगणाः देवाय तस्मै नमः।
Bhagavad Gita, chapter 16, verse 1. Please read.
ओम श्री परमात्मने नमः। अथ षोडशोऽध्यायः। श्री भगवानुवाच अभयं सत्त्वसंशुद्धिः ज्ञानयोगव्यवस्थितिः दानन्दमश्च यज्ञश्च स्वाध्यायस्तप आर्जवम्।
The Daivi, divine qualities, Asuri, demonic qualities, Rakshasi, cruel qualities are being described so that a mumukshu, not only a mumukshu, even any man, a common man, must strive hard to develop the divine qualities and get rid of the other two qualities. In this, it's in Bhasya, what is meant by Abhaya, Sattva Samshuddhi, and Jnana Yoga Vyavasthiti. Abhaya is boldness in living as per the Shastras after following it. Sattva Samshuddhi is free from manipulation of others by some pretext, cheating, free from cheating, falsehood, etc., or keeping one's own promise. Jnana Yoga Vyavasthiti, gaining that steadfastness in both the knowledge gained as per the scriptures plus experience in accordance with what has been discovered in the scriptures. These three happen to be the main qualities of Daivi Sampat. In Daivi Sampat, these are the main three divine qualities. There are other secondary, they are being now told by Bhagavad. Dana, Damaha, Yajnaha, Svadhyayaha, Tapaha, and Arjava. We'll see the bhasha of this. Esha Pradhana Daivi, read.
एषा प्रधान दैवी सात्विकी संपत्.
This Esha, that is what Abhaya, Sattva Shuddhi, and much more mainly is Esha stands for Jnana Yoga Vyavasthiti. Actually, even Abhaya Sattva is also, but Jnana Yoga Vyavasthiti, Sthitihi, Sthirata in Shastra Jnana and Svanubhava. You know why? The purpose of human life is meant for this. The human embodiment is specially designed for this purpose of gaining Atma Jnana and nothing short of it. If we don't make use of the body for that purpose, there cannot be greater fools than us because of having squandered, wasted the golden opportunity given to us. Golden opportunity because please don't think that getting human body is that easy. That is what our problem is. Yena kena prakarena, whatever may be the cause, etc., we have got the human body. But we don't know the worth of it. To jantunam nara janma durlabham. Gaining human embodiment is very, very, very difficult. Having got it, make best use of it for which it is designed. So therefore, Jnana Yoga Vyavasthiti, that sthirata, that steadfastness in this both Adhyatmic knowledge from the scriptures and Svanubhava, one's direct experience in accordance with what has been found in the Shastras. So now the second one, Esha. That Esha means Jnana Yoga Vyavasthiti. Pradhana Daivi Satviki Sampat. Pradhana Daivi Sampat. Daivi Satviki. This is the main Daivi divine quality. Continue.
यत्र च येषाम् अधिकृतानां या प्रकृतिः संभवति सात्विकी सा उच्यते.
Yatra, wherein in the sense, Jnane Karmani Va, whether in the terms of knowledge or strict adherence to karma as per the Vedas. So Yatra Cha Yesham Adhikritana. So of those people, who are they? Who are eligible. Where eligible? In gaining knowledge and taking to karmas as per the karma Vedas. Namely, Brahmana, Kshatriya and Vaishya. See, Brahmana, Kshatriya, Vaishya are entitled, are eligible to study Vedas and do this, but not Shudra. For him, different means are given. He is not deprived of the highest gain. He also is eligible for highest gain, but different means, that's all. For example, those who have got money, that is, they want to go to Delhi, they can fly, they can take Rajdhani Express, etc. Those are poor. There are some low, what is that? Passenger, not passenger train, but some slow trains are there. Less ticket, like that. But everyone can go to Delhi like that. So among these, those who are eligible in the jnana and karma, ya prakriti, whatever disposition they have got as above, sambhavati is there, takes place, satviki sa uchyate. It is called as what? Satviki pravritti. It is Satviki, this sampat. Satviki sampat. Satviki sa uchyate. It is said to be so. Means the performance of one's karma as per the Varnashrama dharma as enjoined by the Vedas is said to be the Satviki Prakriti. The disposition which is Satviki, because it will confer Abhayatva, Sattva Shuddhitva, and in course of time, Jnana Yoga Vyavasthiti. So the secondary ones, Dhanam, etc. Continue Dhanam Yatha Shakti.
दानम यथाशक्ति संविभागः अन्नादीनां.
So Annadinam, whatever one possesses, food, etc. Annadinam, Yatha Shakti, in accordance with one's capacity. Samvibhaga, Samvibhaga is distribution. That is jnana, what we call charity. Means whatever that is there, more than that I need, has to be shared with others. Why it has to be shared with others? This is called, because whatever we earn from this world. These are public resources. You can't amass it. You may say, I have got the capacity, I have got the quality, what is the qualification, etc. I will earn, etc. Fine, nothing wrong. But more than that you need, whatever you have got, please distribute to others according to your capacity, whatever you have got. One who has got more can share more. One who has got less can share less. But that disposition to share with others must be there. Otherwise, you will be self-centered, and this self-centeredness is not going to give you that disposition to know the Atma Swarupa, one which is in all alike without any exception. So that is how actually charity for not for others. No doubt the needy are benefited by that. It is an opportunity for us to expand and not get contracted in terms of this body only as I and mine. No. To be expand. Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. The whole world is a one family as such. That's, see, I think some have found, I have heard Dr. B.M. Hagde, heart attack, cardiac problems. Those who have got such disposition of charity, serving others, and be harmony with others, have got less what chances of getting cardiac problem. Because thereby the mind is what at ease. Mental state also is cause for cardiac problem. Present day hectic life and cutthroat competition. And for that, how many hours are put for working in the office, whether it's from in the office or from home or travel, as if that is the only goal of life. At times I wonder, they don't have even time to be with the family members, immediate family members. Why more and more and more and more? Everything has to be, what is that? In a mita. Mita means defined minimum quantity or required quantity, that's all, not more than that. Moderate. It should be moderate, not beyond the limit. As Bhagavad has said, Yukta hara vihara yukta cheshta. Yukta, moderate one. Nothing must be there. Not beyond the limit. Otherwise, that's, story, we have heard this story many times. That farmer's story, to him, to whom the king had offered land, which he covers from sunrise to sunset. And he started running whole day. Even the food that he has taken, he didn't eat because it will take time, consume time so that he can have more land. And the sunset was nearing. King was there to just see what is his. Said, cover it up. Sun is setting down. Still he ran and collapsed. Game is over. The king felt very bad. All that he needed is 6 feet land. That's all to bury him. What are you going to do with that? Even one naya paisa can you take after a while after this? I recently I saw a video this thing. Someone approached a big industrial tycoon. I won't name the person. Big industrial in India. Running so many chains of hotels and big, all the industries. Automobile and all those industries. Outside the hotel, some on the footpath, one person, a hawker, was making tea and selling. Nearby, someone was there. It was an eyesore for him, for his some shop or whatever. I don't know what it was. So it must be a very serious problem for him, possibly. So how to get rid of him? He thought of this. He met this industrialist, and he said, "I will give you 20 lakhs. This person is not good for your hotel as out what they say, ambience and all that. Get rid of him." That industrialist was a sober person with the values. He asked, when I die, will I be able to take this 20 lakhs of rupees? Of course, no. Why should I stop a poor person earning his livelihood and taking care of the education and the need of the children? So the other person understood that. So like this, earning alone cannot be the goal of life. The birds and beasts, which MBA college they had gone, which medical and engineering college they have gone to learn earning. Bhagavan takes care of it. But of course, our efforts are necessary. One should not depend on others. A grahastha householder should earn one's own livelihood, should not depend on others. There is a Shastra. But that alone cannot be the goal of life. Human embodiment is not for khao, piyo, maja karo, which has no end. So therefore, share. So by sharing it, you expand your consciousness, as it were, figuratively, okay, not literally. Means your mind becomes more accommodative. You think of others as you think of yourself. Thereby what happens? Your selfishness gets reduced. Thereby your identifying in the body also goes on reducing. So all these are connected. Dhanam yatha shakti. It should be yatha shakti. You take care of your needs. But according to your capacity, that is what you share with others. And what of what? Annadina. Food, etc. Food, other resources, whatever that is there. Even education, teaching others. So like this, Adinam, they say, in giving, in dana, you are expected to see the patrata. Patrata means fitness, eligibility of the recipient. Because if he misuses that, suppose you gave money, and if he spends for drinking and something, etc., the sin comes to you. But only as far as anna and ap, jala, giving food and water, one should not see the patrata eligibility. Where the person may be, who is hungry, give the food. Who is thirsty, give the water. That's the rule. Vidya, of course, Vidya needs the qualification. But as far as money, etc. is concerned, see the patrata, eligibility person. Will that person misuse it? Like that. Continue, Damascha.
दमः च बाह्यकरणानाम् उपशमः अन्तःकरणस्य उपशमं शान्तिं वक्ष्यति.
Damaha, Bahya Karananam Upashama. Upashama, that is controlling, keeping them under check. Bahya Karananam, sense organs and organs of action being kept under check. So control, Upashama, means not allowing them freely to run toward the sense objects. In this connection, what about the master? It means mastery over the this senses. Dhamma is mastery of the senses. But one thing, in Vrihadaranyupanishad Bhasya at one place, Bhashyakara has defined Dhamma as the mastery over the mind and Shama as the mastery over the senses. Because both have got the same meaning. But generally, Dhamma is for the mastery over the senses, Shama is for the mastery over the mind. So Bhashyakara, just by the context, it says, Shama also Bhagavan has told as Shanti in the forthcoming verse. Continue, Antakaran.
अंतःकरणस्य उपशमं शांतिं वक्ष्यति.
Shantim Vakshati. Bhagavan is going to tell about Shanti in the stanza 2. Stanza 2. What is that Shanti? We say Shanti, peace, peace of mind. What do you mean by peace of mind? Everyone wants peace of mind. But they don't take the means which gives peace of mind. Now let us first find out what is Ashanti. A common man may say a lot of noise, etc., etc., Ashanti. That is one of the cause for Ashanti. That by itself is not Ashanti. Ashanti is lack of Shanti, lack of quietude in one's disposition. Mind is Manovyapara. mind ever active, mind bubbling with activities, its activities. That is Ashanti. Therefore, Shanti is Manasaha Nirvyaparata. Nirvyaparata, absence of its functioning, in the sense, mind being withdrawn from its usual channels of thinking, etc. What does the mind think? Where is the mind preoccupied? You introspect yourself. Is it not getting this and that, protecting what I have got, getting rid of what I don't want? Yoga Kshema. Trying to gain what I have not got. Kshema. That is protecting what I have got. To which you have add getting rid of what I don't want. Is there any other avenue of your thinking? Yes or no? No, you can't say. One more avenue is there to begin with. What is it? What you are doing now. Shastra Vichara. Efforts to know what my Swarupa is. But this effort gives Shanti, because it leads you to a state wherein you are free from all the Ashanti pursuits. So therefore, Manovyapara is always in terms of our preoccupation in the world, Vishayas, sense objects, whether to get them or get rid of them. What is necessary now? Viveka is necessary. Vairagya is necessary. And you have to withdraw the mind to apply it, the pursuit of discovering what I am in reality. So therefore, Shanti, Manasaha, Nirvyaparata. Vakshati is going to tell in stanza 2. Continue. Yajna.
यज्ञः च श्रौतः अग्निहोत्रादिः स्मार्तः च देवयज्ञादिः.
Now, what is yajna? See, Dhanam, Damascha, then comes yajna. Shrauta means that which is enjoined by the Shruti Vedas, Vaidika. Agnihotra, Agnihotra, different sacrifices, all those things. Smarta, enjoined by the Smriti. Smritis are text based on Shruti. They explain whatever that is not clearly told in the Shruti. And also take into account the present condition, because certain do's and don'ts in the Vedas, most of them are same, but some may have to be changed in accordance with that time factor. The age, yugas wherein we are. For example, in this Kali Yuga, Yajna Yagas are difficult. So alternate means have to be given. So like that. But its basis has to be in the Vedas only. Principles are same, but application may vary, but not according to your whims and fancies. not according to your raga dvesha. Knowledgeable persons who have got thorough study of Shastra. At the same time, they are not selfish, they are selfless, who take into account the good of humanity. Such people, and who have got Atma Jnana, Brahma Jnana, they, for the sake of the humanity, out of interest, for their interest, they may slightly modify the mode of operation, mode of function. Goal is the same, principles are the same, but the conduct may change. So therefore, for that, certain do's, etc. are there, don'ts are there, both Shrauta and Smarta. What are they? Smarta, Shrauta is Agnihotra, etc. Smarta is Devayajnadihi. Devayajna. Devayajna, adoration of deities, etc., puja and all those things. Adi for Pitrayajna, invoking the Pitrus, Shraddha, etc. are there, no? They are there. So Pitrayajna, such things. Then Swadhyaya, continue.
स्वाध्याय स्वाध्यायः ऋग्वेदादि अध्ययनम् अदृष्टार्थम्.
Swadhyaya. What is Swadhyaya? Rigvedadhyadhyanam. Adhyana, recension, learning, chanting of what? Rigveda, Yajurveda, Samaveda, Atharvaveda. Study becomes Mimamsa. It also is included there. What say, for example, what we are doing now in terms of study of Bhagavad Gita comes under the category of Uttara Mimamsa. Uttara Mimamsa is study, analysis and study of Upanishads. Bhagavad Gita is the essence of all Upanishads. Any Adhyatma Shastra is from Upanishads only. It is Uttara Mimamsa. Purva Mimamsa is analysis of Karma Kanda. We are dealing with the Jnana Kanda. So that is there, Swadhyaya, daily one. Now, if it is recension, Adrishta to gaining Punya. Adrishta Punya, Duradrishta Papa. Durar Adrishta. Adrishta means unseen. You do a yajna. All drishta, what you see is ashes, bhasma. But it has got the subtle thing called punya, not seen, which rewards you. You do a prohibited thing and murder someone, let us say, or harm someone. Drishta is seen, whatever it murder or whatever the pain of others. But you have got duradrishta papa. It will punish you in the long run or in course of time. So here adrishta is punya to again, because nobody wants to earn papa, but they do sinful deeds. Everyone wants punya, but they never do the meritorious, righteous things. That is the human psychology. Adrishtartham. Continue.
तपः वक्ष्यमाणं शरीरादि आर्जवं रुजुत्वं सर्वदा.
Tapaha, ascetic practices. Bhashyakara says, Vakshamanam, which is going to be described by Bhagavan, where in chapter 17, verses 14 to 16, We'll come there about tapas. At the body level, oral level, and mental level. Arjavam, rujutvam means avakrutvam, avakra swabhava. What you call straightforwardness. Means as you think, so you speak. As you speak, so you do. This is Arjava, straightforward. The opposite is you think one thing, speak other, and do still other things. It is Anarjavam, not desirable. Is what you call as split personalities emerge from Anarjava. Arjava, a person who is an integrated, who has got integrated personality. So Arjava is very important because in Anarjava you have to tell many lies. When you speak many lies, you should remember to whom what you spoke. Otherwise, your life will be exposed. How much priyam in the mind? You forget many things as such. So like that. Further, Daivik Sampat, divine qualities, further continue. Second verse, Kincha Ahiseti, Kincha Ahiseti. To add further, Ahimsa, etc. Second verse. Read second verse.
अहिंसा सत्यमक्रोधः त्यागशान्तिरपैशुनम् दया भूतेष्वलो लुप्त्वम् मार्दवम् ह्रीरचापलम्.
Ahimsa, not hurting others. Not only humans, even other living beings. Not injuring, not hurting others. Just as if you are hurt, not physically, mentally also, you feel, you become sorrowful. So do others become so. So think of others in terms of you. Ahimsa, not harming, hurting all living beings. Satyam, speaking the truth. Speaking the truth. But there are certain conditions. It should be priya, pleasing. It's not sufficient. It should be hita. It should be beneficial. Therefore, if you have to speak, it should be headed on the three features. Number one, satya. Number two, priya. Number three, hita. If any one of these is missing, shut your mouth. There is no rule that you have to tell, even if asked by someone. So, one should speak the truth. It should be pleasing. Pleasing doesn't mean gossip and all those things. It should be beneficial. It should not be harmful. So that is it. For example, a seasoned astrologer will not disclose if something is very bad unless some remedial measure is there. This is an incident in the life of Samarth Ramdas Maharaj. Ramadas, Samarth Ramadas, Guru of Shivaji Maharaj. He had Batu Chelas, disciples. One young lad, boy, and they used to go for bhiksha and bring and then share. As usual, he went. When he came, he was so pale and nervous and very much afflicted. Ramadas didn't miss it. He asked, what happened to you? Why are you like this? Somehow we mustered some courage and energy and told, I am told that by tomorrow sunrise, I will not live. Means he was told that by tomorrow, before sunrise, you are going to die. So he asked, who told you? I had been for bhiksha at such a place. And that person told, don't worry, I am there. I will take care of it. Nothing will happen. Do one thing. Tonight, when you're sleeping there, don't sleep. Just, I will sleep. You just sit by my side and hold my godadi. Godadi means quilt. You cover the body itself. Come whatsoever. Anybody threatens you, whatever somebody does, never budge. You simply hold my quilt. Nothing will happen. Ramdas slept night, and he was night. Yamadutas came. Hey, leave that quilt. They threatened, etc., etc., etc. But he knew now. He knew that Guru knows something, and he has got powers. He did it, and they went. Next day, Ramdas Maharaj said, today you don't go for bhiksha. I will go. And he has taken the address. And he went to that person. He was the astrologer. He asked, where did you learn this? Astrology, etc. Along with that, did you not learn that such things are not to be disclosed? Why did you tell that boy like that? So he knew that. He fired him. Don't do such things. So these are not told. So if that is such things, though it is Satya, what is spoken was Satya only, but you are not supposed to tell this. You can't say that, oh, because of that his life saved, etc. They're different. But you are not supposed to disclose such things. You see, if you see that social media, especially from this, some astrologers are there are plenty of them as well. They're talking of some yuga parivartana, and they are talking of certain calamities at global level. Global level. And different as well as different. But there is some similar tone is there in all this. But they don't know what exactly it is. So there is some truth in that. They don't know what it is, but something is there. They could figure out. Planet positions are telling that. But these things cannot be disclosed. That is it. From one divine source also was there. But he said, it cannot be but rest, he said, but rest assured, photo finish will be good. But the photo finish, finale. Finally, the Bharat is going to be the Vishwa Guru. Not political leader, need not spiritual leader. And there will be peace and harmony in the world. This is a finale. But delivery pain is going to be there. In between, immediately for few years, some delivery pain will be there as well. But it cannot be disclosed. Such thing. So therefore, only Satya doesn't mean that you have got a license to speak anything that is true. No. It has to be Priya, pleasing. It has to be good, beneficial. Like, no, people always indulge in, what is that, talking ill of others. They take delight in that. Sometimes it may be true, but it's not good. Don't talk that. So that is all. Satya, Priya, and Hita. So therefore, Satyam, that we say, Apriya Anruta Varjitam, which is not non-pleasing, which should not create agitation in the mind of others. Anrutam, only because it's a Priya, pleasing. So don't speak of false things. So that is, what is that? Namely, Yatha Bhutartha Vachanam. Speaking as it has happened, only if it is pleasing and it is beneficial. Otherwise, just keep quiet. Don't talk. Satyam. Akrodha. Akrodha means there is an occasion to get angry, and yet you control yourself. That's akrodha. Tyaga. Tyaga here, we can't take dana, charity, because dana already there. So therefore, tyaga is sannyasa, taking to sannyasa. Shanti, manovyapara rahitya, quietude of mind, mind not indulging in thoughts. Less thoughts, you enjoy more peace in the mind. No thought, you are abiding in your Swarupa. It is the thoughts in the Antakarana which obstruct the experience of our true nature, which is Paramananda Swarupa, free from sorrow. So there was Shanti with a very great quality which is necessary. Even otherwise, everyone would like to be peaceful only. Apaishunam. Paishuna is speaking about the defect of others. That is, defects, faults of others. Better don't indulge in that. On the contrary, see the defects and fault in yourself. Improve yourself. Don't speak of other defects. Their concern it is. Why you are bothered about that? And if you go on seeing the defect and faults of others, not one life, endless lives will not be sufficient, because everyone has got defect and fault, including you. So therefore, it is just wasting the time and degrading oneself in the preoccupations which is not desirable for a mumukshu. Apaishunam, that is not telling the defects and etc. of others. Daya, Daya, Bhuteshu. Bhuteshu means those who are sorrowful, those who are in troubles, compassion about them. If you can help, do help for that compassion. Aloluktvam. Lulupata means ardently longing for Vishayas in their presence, or greediness. Greediness or ardently longing for sense Vishaya, sense object when they are present. Aloluktva is absence of such quality. Even in the presence of sense object, you are composed, not fascinated by them, because you know for certain defects in them. So you are not enamored by them. You are not fascinated by them. All of them. Mardavam. Mardava is mruduta. That is kindness. Be kind towards others. Nowadays, no, soft skills have come, soft skills. Be soft towards others. Don't be harsh. You don't want others to be harsh to you, so don't be harsh to others. But here it is kindness, to be kind towards others. A sense of shame or disgrace in doing what is prohibited by Shastra. Shastra says, don't do these things. So that mental disposition, if I do that, I will be a target of censure. It is not a desirable thing. I will be looked down by others. That shame, that disgrace, that is what is called as real. We say lajja. Lajja means not bashness. Especially they say for women, etc. Lajja. No. This is what rehi means, because of which one desists oneself from the doing prohibited things. Achapalam, that is avoiding useless movement. Some people have got the habit now, they go on shaking their leg or some figure, nothing to do with it, just like that. So, getting rid of unwanted activities, that is not indulging useless activities. Read Bhasya, Ahimsa.
Ahimsa. Ahimsanam praninam pidavarjanam.
Ahimsa. Ahimsanam, not indulging in himsa. What is himsa? Giving pida, pain to others. Need not be only physically, mentally also. One should not be the cause of agony in the mind of others because of you, or not getting hurt. At times, you need not physically hurt someone. By words, one can hurt. And the hurt by words can never be remedied. At least physical injury gets healed, but mental injuries, they last long. Better avoid that. You don't be the author of such things. It is ahimsa. This is something harming others, hurting others. Praninam, not simply human beings, other beings also. Unless your life is in danger. If your life in danger, to protect you, you can kill others also, other person also. But if not, again, let us say, this question comes. Pesticides, etc. If it is so, within the boundary of your house, not even outside your window, you have no business. Inside the house, it is allowed because otherwise you will not be able to live. So therefore, otherwise, prana, especially some village urchins have this habit. A poor dog is sleeping by the side of the road. For no reason, they will take a stone and hurt the dog. What business you have got? It does not come in your way. So it means, unless one is at harm, one should not hurt others. Then comes Satyam. Okay, read Satyam. We have seen already. Satyam.
Satyam apriyanritavarjitam yatha bhutarthavachanam.
So that is, which is Priya, Hita, and Satya. Such things only to be spoken. And we'll see if it is pleasing and not desirable, it can mean like gossips, etc. For a thief, a lie is hitam, but it is not satyam. Therefore, no. So that is satya. It should be satya, priya, and hita, beneficial. But it should satya means yatha bhutartha vachanam. There is one story. There is a sage who never used to speak lie. And ahimsa, not injuring others. Indra wanted to see that he tells lies or hurts others. Sometimes no, this is, see, Indra is a post. I think in one mantra there are 6 or something like that. There are good Jnani Indras are there. There are useless fellows also are there. So this Indra wanted to tell that he wanted to prove that this sage is not like that. What he did was, he disguised himself like a hunter and chased a cow in such a way that it runs through his ashram. It went. And behind that, he came. And he very innocently, as it were, asked the sage, Maharaj, have you seen a cow going from this? Where it has gone? The sage could know that you want to kill the cow. And he has seen it. And where it has hidden, bush also he knows. Now what he has to do? If he says, I have not seen, he is not speaking the truth. If you say it is like that, he is going to the cause of himsa. Either way, problem. But he was a sage true to his salt. He said, look, the eyes that see can't speak. And the tongue that speaks can't see. And he closed his eyes, went into meditation. Indra had no guts to disturb him further. Because if he gives a curse, he will have it. So like this. If you are in a fix where you are not supposed to disclose the truth, depending on the context and circumstance, find a way out wherein you are not lying, at the same time you keep the truth, means you are not telling the truth. You have to find a way out. So little mind you have to apply for it. Yatha bhutartha. We'll see, continue. Om.
स्वस्ति प्रजाभ्यः परिपालयन्ताम् न्याय्येन मार्गेण महीं महिषाः गोब्राह्मणेभ्यः शुभमस्तु नित्यम् लोकाः समस्ताः सुखिनो भवन्तु काले वर्षतु पर्जन्यः पृथिवी सस्यशालिनी देशोऽयं क्षोभरहितः ब्राह्मणाः सन्तु निर्भयाः ओम सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत् असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मा अमृतंगमय ओम पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते ओम शांति 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 हरि ओम श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः हरि ओम।